Hey guys, so this afternoon I am going to be planting my garlic finally. I'm a little later than I like to be, but the weather's been pretty mild so far, so I don't think it's going to matter. So first of all, I'm preparing a bed. I've got this pretty much all cleaned up, and I'm going to rake it out a little bit more, but basically it's ready for me to plant. So I'm going to be planting the garlic in here. I'm also planting shallots. I usually plant them in the same bed. And then when I'm done, I'll cover it with this cardboard. And I just lay a couple pieces of wood, strapping wood that I have laying around to keep the cardboard from flying away. And then when I'm done with that, I wait until the ground is really frozen. And then this pile of straw and poo and stuff will insulate it and be the mulch, and it will feed it as the spring comes and it wakens up the bed and the plants. And so I'll just take you along with me and you can see the different things that I'll do. First, I'm going to be breaking apart garlic. So to start with, I just go through and I just kind of break the skin off a little bit like this. I just use my nails. And then I just kind of bust the stem, and then the cloves easily fall apart like this. And you want your cloves to be nicely covered with their skin. You don't want any exposed skin. If there is exposed skin, like this one, you got to bring that one in the house and use it for food. No big deal. So these are all nice. And the paper skin is covering them. And so what you want to do is you want to break apart your garlic heads like this. And each clove you're going to plant with the pointy side up, because that is where the, well, it's not really a leaf, but it's like the scallion part is going to grow up. And this is where the roots will form down here. And so then I'm just going to do that, and I'll just keep going along, and when I've got it pretty much all set, I'll show you the spacing and that sort of thing. Ah. They do have cloves sometimes, but I found that if you break it apart to try to get those two cloves instead of the one bulb, you often end up with a naked side on it, and that's no good because it'll rot and it's not protected. So I just go ahead and plant them like this, and I've never had any problems with it. We love our shallots. So I've got them all set, and I'll just show you how I spaced them and how I planted them into the ground. This is how I do it every year. And then I go back and I tamp the soil around the tops, and then I'll be covering it with the cardboard. When the ground is frozen, go back and add rabbit and goat stall cleanings. Basically it's poop and hay and whatever, and that all breaks down over the winter and feeds the bulbs in the ground. There's the shallots, and there's the garlic, and it's like that all the way up there. And well, that's how I do it, and it works. And I live in zone 5B, so I'll show you when I'm all done. And that's that. So then I'm going to cover it up with cardboard, wait till it frosts. Then I'll cover it up with all the rest. So here is the cardboard that covers it, protecting it from, I don't know, mice, birds, whatever would like to try to get it. Most things don't like garlic, but some things do. And it also protects it because I do plant them fairly shallowly. I've planted them deeper and not had a lot of luck with them. I think it's maybe too wet around here. Excuse me. And then once it is frozen down here, I'll take off the boards before I go ahead and add the muck. And then in the spring, I'll come out and check it when it starts getting warm enough, and we'll hopefully have lots of garlic. I planted about 105 cloves of garlic and about 50 shallots. And I'm just going to take you around while I walk to get ready to feed the animals and get them ready for the night. Hey bunnies, what are you doing? Hi, what you doing? I'm going to come back with your food, okay? Cute bunnies. Fern, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Yeah? Okay.